Hi, I'm Scott, and today I'm with Daniel Bruce from GCI, and we're discussing the next generation workforce and how Daniel feels as a millennial. So, hi Daniel.
Hi.
How do you feel in terms of being a millennial? What do you feel they're looking for from businesses?
I think the flexibility to be able to do what we've always done growing up. I can never remember a time where I've ever had to, say, pick up a desk phone, for example, or fax anything, and kind of those old school tools. And I think I've grown up in a world where everything is instantaneous. I want an answer, it's instantaneous. I want to message someone, it's instantaneous. And I think being in constant communication and kind of pushing that through to the world of work really would help millennials. I think it's a tough one because so many tools are kind of revolving around, we're very much still in our email inboxes as workers, but I think when you introduce like instant communication, having the ability to get that really important answer really quickly really makes a difference. And mobility as well is a huge part. To be able to roam anywhere and always remain connected, I think it is a key part to kind of enabling the millennial worker.
Absolutely. And what kind of tools do you think really empower the current workforce and
Sure.
of course the future workforce as well?
I think for me, when I joined GCI as an apprentice, the power of having something like Skype for Business. One, I used Skype when I was younger to talk to my family and friends, but two, to walk in, and a lot of people don't initially view this as a huge benefit, but seeing the profile pictures of everyone in the organisation, instantly being able to put a face to the name. And GCI had it coded up so that not only did you have to know someone's name to find them on Skype, you could type in their skill set, whether it be sales, service. Sure. And I think from a confidence perspective, for a millennial entering the workforce, it can be quite daunting. 500 people in a company and not knowing where to go for different answers and kind of working with very senior people. And I think Skype, for me, really gave me that instant gateway to be able to build my confidence, communicate with people and get the answers I need, because obviously I work in marketing, so sure. you need to know everyone who's anyone and know what they're best at. Yeah, definitely tools like Skype for me.
Marvellous, okay. And our theme for this year is obviously the greatest teams ever. I think a lot of teams have a great culture built into them, but how important is culture to you?
I think it's massive because so many people can be like, oh, you're a millennial, we've got these awesome tools, and you're like, okay, great, but you join, they say, actually Dan, you're going to be working a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and you'll be sat in this office all day. Now to me that's very backwards. It's kind of, you're giving people those tools but not giving them the freedom to be empowered with those tools.
Sure.
And I think culture is the key thing which defines the success of implementing solutions like that, because it's not a kind of a silver bullet or whatever it is, what you want to call it. It's an organisational change, and for some people it can genuinely change their lives just by putting a tool into their world and giving them the ability to instantly communicate with people. So I think everyone in the organisation needs to be empowered, and it's not like as a millennial I want to come in and replace everyone and be like, oh look at us, we know how to use these tools. I want to be able to learn off Generation X, Generation Z, and the people who are going to be coming to the workforce after I am. We've all got skill sets we can bring together, but it's the tool and the culture is really important to bring that together to really make for like an efficient organisation.
Fantastic, and I totally agree with you. Thank you, Daniel.
Cheers, thank you very much, Scott.